Hello and welcome back to another price action replay powered by your very own Multi.io. So, as many of you may or may not be aware, last night Bitcoin price plummeted as the US Commodities and Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, charged BitMEX with facilitating money laundering and operating an illegal cryptocurrency derivatives exchange. An even larger shock occurred as authorities announced the arrest of Samuel Reed, one of the co-founders of BitMEX. BitMEX has been one of the most dominant Bitcoin futures exchanges for a long time, at least until March 2020, when the massive $1 billion Black Thursday liquidation pulled the price below $3,750. In recent months, new competitors like Binance Futures and Bybit have significantly increased their market share. Nonetheless, immediately after the news broke, BTC price plummeted from 10,883 to 10,437, a 4.11% drop. Fortunately, there are several factors that could aid the recovery of Bitcoin in the short term. The catalysts are the short duration of the current correction, Bitcoin's previous reactions to regulatory threats, and the $10,500 support holding for the moment. For most of August and September, the $10,500 level has acted as a strong level of support. Bitcoin dropped below it briefly at times, but quickly rebounded above it, and this shows traders are confident that Bitcoin price will be higher in the future. Currently, traders are suggesting that the short-term trend of Bitcoin remains cautious but neutral in the medium term. At the time of writing, Bitcoin price continues to trade within a symmetrical triangle, and the $10,500 level is holding as support. For traders who focus on support resistance levels, 10,200 is an important price to watch. If the price were to break below this level, many traders still expect the 10,900 and 800 range to hold the support, as buyers excitedly purchase dips to this level all throughout September. Now else, first up we have MakerDAO, a lending platform that issues its own stablecoin when users open collateralized debt positions with Ethereum, wrapped Bitcoin, or other popular ERC20 tokens. DAI can be used across decentralized application ecosystem and especially in DeFi, where it has found the perfect product market fit for payments and interest-bearing accounts. The MRK token is up 18% in the last 7 days. This week has been one of the best price actions the token has seen in the last 90 days. This year, MKR has not been trading with the same volatility as other DeFi tokens in the space. In the last monthly update, the Maker team has highlighted the new milestones the protocol has reached these last 30 days. The month of September ended with a total of 894 million DAIs in circulation, an astonishing amount considering there were less than 50 million DAIs in the beginning of the year. The 500 million milestone was reached in early September, and the month almost ended with a 2x increase of that. The increased circulation has also come with an increased use of DAIs from all types of Ethereum applications. This increased use ensures that people trust the MakerDAO system more and are getting comfortable with a crypto stablecoin, which will help maintain its $1 peg. Up next, Ampleforth, an elastic supply cryptocurrency that automatically adjusts its supply based on the market price of the token. Ampleforth was the first project to create an elastic token by developing a protocol that uses market volatility for supply discovery through a rebase mechanism that automatically happens every 24 hours. The Ample token is up 50% in the last 7 days, with a strong recovery after reaching the 65-cent price range. This month, Ampleforth has introduced the concept of smart pools that adapt the price to Ampleforth elastic supply. Liquidity pools have been an important part of Ampleforth adoption, and they were one of the first projects that in July started rewarding liquidity providers. And last but not least, for our Buy the Dip shout out, we have YAM, an elastic supply token which is a fork of the Ampleforth project. YAM was launched in the beginning of August when the yield farming craze was just getting started and where the YAM supply was fairly mined by liquidity providers. The YAM token is down 66% in the last week, and since the new launch, the token price has been on an extreme downturn. The big supply shocks have shaken out many traders, since this is the first coin that adjusts its supply by over 25% in a single day compared to the other rebased projects that the fork is based on. Ampleforth that usually experiences 2 to 3% supply shocks in a single day. It appears that for now the YAM token is still in the price discovery phase. YAM was just relaunched on September 18th, and the first rebase happened 3 days later. The rebase was successful and the supply was increased by 2.49x. YAM's rebase function also includes a treasury balance that automatically sells 10% of the total rebase into the Uniswap pool. This means YAM treasury ended up with 571,000 in contributions. Since then, there have been more successful rebases and supply shocks that have had a negative impact on the price. And on that front, thank you very much to everyone for joining me once again for another price action replay. It's Friday, so have a great weekend. I'll catch you all on Monday. Take care.